Good morning, Year 1, and welcome back to our second day of work on division. So today we're going to be looking at dividing by sharing, which we introduced in yesterday's plenary. So before we start that though, we're going to have a go at some revision in our starter. So what I want you to do today is have a go at identifying what numbers are represented by this base 10 equipment. Remember, and we'll do the first one together. This represents 10 and these represent 1. So we would count on in tens, 10, 20, 30, and we count on ones, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Okay, so that's the first answer. You have a go at doing the rest. Don't worry about the bottom two if you're not sure. And once you've done that, we'll go through and discuss your answers. Okay. So welcome back, Year 1. Let's go, and we're going to go across. So this next one is 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. One underneath is 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Next one is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. Next one, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. These are getting big numbers. You're right with these, Year 1. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. Brilliant. Okay, counting again in tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. And here we go again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82. You'll probably see the 2 just looking at it. And then this one's a bit easier. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. And these last 2. Now this is 100 because it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that's 10 tens. So we write the tens first, which now becomes 100. So we write 10 tens, and then there's 1 unit. So that becomes 101. And this time, we know that there's 10 tens there, which is 100, and there's another one there. So that's all together, that's 11 tens. And it's actually 110 because we should put a 0 because there are no base 1 cubes, are there? Okay, so hopefully that made sense. Right, on we go. Today we're going to be doing some sharing. So one-step problems involving division. How can we share these cookies equally? Well, there are 3 children and they've 6 cookies to share. They're looking forward to them clearly. So we've got 6 cookies over here and we've put the plates out, and now we're going to share them equally. So if you remember, what we do is we place 1 there, 1, 2, 3. So we've shared 3 cookies. 4, 5, 6. So each of these plates is going to be given to a child. So how many cookies are there on each plate? Well, there's 2 on that plate, 2 on that plate, and 2 on that plate. So how can we share we can share them equally by giving each person 2 cookies. Okay, does that make sense? Here's another example, and this is what we're going to be doing in class with big laminated sheets and counters. So as soon as you're ready, we'll go through this. Just have a think about what we're going to need to do. There are 8 children in Year 1. The teacher sorts them into 4 equal groups. How many children are there in each group? Okay, so as you've probably worked out, we're going to use counters. So there are 4 equal groups, so let's move 1 child, 2 children, 3 children, 4 children, 5 children, 6 children, 7 children, 8 children. So there were 8 children in year 1. The teacher sorted them into 4 equal groups. How many children are there in each group? Well, in this first group here, there's 2. Second group, there's 2. Third group, there's 2. Fourth group, there's 2. So the answer would be 2 children. I hope that makes sense. Now, we're going to be doing a series of these which are differentiated, and you can choose which one of these you do. So, generally speaking, triangles, which is in a different place each time just for a bit of excitement, is the hardest. Circles is the easiest. Squares is the second hardest. Rectangles are the second easiest. Okay, so you have a go. You decide which one of these you do, and you could use plates, you could use counters, you could use anything. You could even just draw 2 circles on a plate and have on a piece of paper and have a go at working out the answer to one of these questions. I'm going to give you 5 seconds between each set of questions. So if you pause the video each time, decide which one you want to do it, and then your mum can check, mum, dad, or whoever's looking after you can check your answers. Okay, so can we give you 5 seconds now? Another 5 seconds to choose which one, so pause the video. This is the third set. And this is the final set. Okay, and that is the end of today's maths lesson. I'm sure you're going to do brilliantly. See you again tomorrow.